Hi, chat. How we all doing? Bow. Sorry, just getting the music pulled up when we're done with this song. There we go. How we all doing? Sis on the move. No mouse today. We're back to hardcore. And also, you might have noticed we've changed the setup again. I'm doing some tweaks, which is the best way to put it. I'm doing tweaks. Microphone is no longer here. I didn't like it. I couldn't see the screen, if I'm being completely honest. It'd be cool if I had one like flat, but I don't have one yet. So I've stuck it back up the top. And also, you might notice the camera angle is a little different. I've raised the camera so you're looking down, because I thought it was just a better angle than looking dead on. It could go up a little higher, if I'm being honest. But I'll talk about it a little bit in a few seconds. I know we've only been live. Well, I've been live 4 minutes, but the music took up a lot of that, so I'll give it a sec. I hope you're doing well on this lovely Saturday, I believe. We are on Saturday, aren't we? We are on Saturday. I lost track of the days. Yes. And I have been working on hardcore stuff. I've roughly finalized the build. Like the idea of the build. I'm going to take pictures and, of course, like change it in the actual server. But I quite like where it's at so far. I like what we've got. Yeah, I was just holding there because it freezes and you're getting ads skipped because I don't want you guys in ads right now. Yep, that's fine. All right, I'm going to hop into the creative mode and show you guys what I've done so we can get relatively straight into hardcore itself. I just want to take some pictures of this. Boop. And there we go. So yeah, here's the build from last time. I detailed the floor a bit using a bit of Axiom. I prefer this over the solid mud. It gives a barn look. And put carpet so we can actually get to the animals that are going to be in here. Of course, I'll change these to like actually be more organic in the world. And I added a farm at the back, which I quite like this. Because we will have a tractor somewhere on the map. So I decided let's put trails in to make it feel more lived in. What I could honestly do is add some glow lichen. Hang on. I think this makes it look better. It's just a case of just adding little bits of detail in to make it feel more alive. If I just do stuff like that, and maybe one down there. It's just these little details I want to put in to make it feel more lived in and not just a place that's stuck in time. I quite like that idea of having a build that's like, it feels like something's actively going on. Now, you might be thinking, inside is a little barren, isn't it not? Well, that's purposeful. Because I've divided this up. So as you can see, if I do, just pick a random block real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this way we have... Do we have a middle block? Is it that? 7. Other one. So this way, what we can do is, you see how the build isn't actually centered? That means we can do one on that side, one on that side, and we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or did I decide on 5? I worked this out because I have a list of every villager I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I decided 6. So I decided 6 aside so we can have 12 in case we need any extras. Just for the start, we'll eventually swap these guys out so they're all farmers because, well, it fits, does it not? But I thought we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we have a way to get around the back here to get to the other 6 around this side. Or did I decide on 5? I genuinely can't remember if I decided on 5 or 6. Because at least this way, this would line up with this middle bit. If we did that, that would be 2 at the back rather than 1. I think I might have decided on this, actually. I think I would decide on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Because I have 1 farmer as well as the books. So that was 11 books, 1 farmer. Again, this is why I haven't fully built it. I'm going to figure it out in the actual world itself. If we need to just make this thing bigger, we'll make it bigger. It's not the end of the world. I just want to come in and grab a few screenshots so I know what I'm looking at. That's it. I don't have Zoom, do I? On the edge, a silhouette. Freight train to the chest, Day we met, Loneliness. That you. Hi, Modi, welcome in. Wasn't there yesterday? I was cleaning my house. All good. I procrastinated too long. That's fair. We all procrastinate too long sometimes. Honestly, Modi, that's completely fair. Don't worry about it, honestly. If you have, like I said, if you guys have stuff you need to do, don't think stream is more important, because real life is more important sometimes. How's your day been? Hope your day's been well. Do this. I'm just grabbing some rough pictures of the build so we can kind of translate it without a schematic, because I want to get into doing that more. Do this. Procrastinated while playing Roblox RPG. Ah, I see. Procrastinated to play video games. Honestly, it's not a smart choice, but I understand it. I completely understand it. Crowd in the night. Dazzling glow. Hang on tight. Dazzle inside. Alright, I think I've got everything. If not, I do have this world to come into. So it's fun, but now I must clean. That is fair. If you need to have me on for background noise today, that is completely fine. I'm not going to do the inside yet. I'm going to actually focus on getting the outside done. Just one more round. Stick around to hear you scream. Just when your teeth in 4x3. Stay glued to your screen. All right, let's have a quick look. I want to think. Oh, I do need to replace my iron tools actually. So I'm gonna check out how the iron farm's doing, because I've been AFK on this world for a bit, so I can get the iron farm doing its stuff. Let's check how it's been doing. Well, you're still here. Well, actually, how did you get in there? How are you trampling my crops? Stop trampling me crops! Oh my gosh. You know, do you have anything useful on you? You technically do, but only in a 1. I don't really want to kill you in front of all those guys. Can you, like, squeeze yourself? That's how we got over. Oh, I need to avoid that then. I need to avoid that with the actual farm. Just stay in there and stop causing problems. Plenty of cows, plenty of sheep. Our villager breeder is doing fine. Something in barn will go... I'm definitely gonna have to move these guys. I want the barn to be like over here. I want the barn to be somewhere over here. But how are you doing? Brilliant. Actually, brilliant. I'll take that. I'll use one of my crafting tables. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that, because if I do that, then a mob is going to walk straight in there and kill them. Do that. Commence the show. We've got our stars at... Nope. Stall the rounds. And then for what I don't need, I will just shove back in there. Because my pickaxe is actually pretty good. So we can probably just move on to that, honestly. You're doing well. I love TV. Okay, can I at least get the foundations of the build done? Not done, but like, I'm going to get the wood first. That's probably what's most important right now. Because it is mainly made of oak and spruce. Unfortunately, we don't have spruce, but oak is something we have plenty of. Oh. No, this is the coffee machine. I do not want this song. There we go. Do this. By the way, we will eventually get all the villages done. It's just, I don't think you guys want to see 4 streams of me just doing villages. I feel that's not the most entertaining. Alright, let's do this till that axe breaks. Boop. Boop. Cool. Like, at this point, I'm so glad I have the iron farm, because I can use up as many tools as I want and don't have to worry about, oh, I'll run out and have to go mining again. I don't have to go mining again. I have a mending book for when I get diamonds, so I do have to go mining for them, technically. But for iron, I just need wood and to go to the farm. I don't need to go mining for that anymore. Alright, let me just get some foundations done, just so I can see where this sits. I don't want to have to move this, because it was such a pain. So I might end up just hiding it in a generator or something. Like a big generator. But then it comes down to, where's this barn going to sit? Because I don't really care where it sits right now, because any field that goes on the outside, well, I think the weirder the terrain is, the better for that one. Because I can have like wheat fields spanning this whole section. I think for now it's just finding that initial area to put my roots down. Yeah, it might be a case of we just build it like here-ish. Ah, no. Actually, no, I want to build further over here. Because I don't want to really do too much terraforming is the thing. But at the same time, I would like quite a flat area for this. Which, actually looking over here, could be alright. I should have really brought some water for this. Hang on. I'm going to get rid of all the grass. One, because it will make later easier with farming, but also just because I just want to see what the world looks like without the grass for building purposes. By the way, first time playing with shaders on this world. I actually really like it. I haven't had them on for so long that I miss them. I also couldn't get the words out there if you couldn't tell. How's music? Compared to me, music's alright, especially because board watchers won't be able to hear it. If it is too loud though, chat, if music eventually gets too loud, please let me know. Because I'm thinking like we have the barn that I just showed you guys, and then like a house, which could look nice over there. So honestly, what we could do is kind of use this area for the barn. Stretch it out a bit. We have a few hills, but they're not that difficult to take down. This could be it, you know. We flatten this hill, and it could go here. We then have a path that kind of steps up. House over here-ish. If we need to flatten some space, we can, but kind of like having us in this divot. Which that way, it then separates us from the dome enough, but also keeps us in close vicinity of it. That's what I might do, you know. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Here is the spot for the house. Well, the barn. This is not our house. We won't be living in here. This is where the animals and the villagers will go. But we will, however, have to light this place up quite a bit. Hi, Storm. No, you're good. Don't worry about it. You're good. We're just starting work on our first build. A very simple build, because I don't want to get too distracted from the main goal of getting good stuff. But I feel like it's about time we start transferring this build from creative over to survival. Bad news. What's your bad news, Storm? What's going on? Flatten this out, and then we'll get the front wall put up of the barn so we can actually see how far back we need to go. Because we've got the farm on the back of this thing, but even if we have to, like, move that, that's not the end of the world. Well, get rid of this. Can it stop going in the hole? There we go. Do this. That. I got down to the very mending, 10 emeralds. I died and spent 4 days on that. Oh. That's why you gotta be more careful. So my rule is don't rush into anything that you're unsure of. If you're unsure of it, stay away. That's why I'm not taking the game at its fastest, because I don't want to rush into anything that maybe might get me killed. Alright. A big farm. Personally, I wouldn't save it with cheats. I did that once in the past and it just felt wrong playing on the world ever since. I would just restart. In my opinion, a hardcore world isn't started until you've killed the dragon. Like what I class as a season doesn't start until you've killed the dragon, which I guess for me is different because I have to stream it. But if you're just playing, you kind of need to weigh the odds of like, would you still feel the same accomplishment playing after saving yourself than you would if you didn't die once? Let me just clean this area up a bit. I have a second hardcore world. Be honest, I'd probably focus on the one. If I was being completely honest with you. Like, it's sad to lose a hardcore world, but it's the reason you play hardcore is to give yourself that challenge. If you just want a world to play on without the risk, just go to survival. That's not a problem. Like you can go in a survival world and just play that. Let me think. Barn. Probably push it out a bit further. Because if anything, I just flatten this hill a bit more. Thinking we maybe put it like about... I do wish I had free camps I could actually see above us, but I'm going to say... about... here? I have area for a path, that leads out. Over there's like the house. We'll just knock down that mountain. Let's imagine doors here, this way, wheat fields. On my own for the first time. That's fair. Technically, I'm also doing the same thing. I've never killed the dragon on my own either. I beat it in duos with Portal, which is a VOD you guys can go watch. It took us 3 hours. But yeah, I'm doing this just to kind of slowly and nicely play the game. Hardcore, if you want a bit of advice with it, a hardcore world is what you make it. You shouldn't, you should play it because you want to, not because it's like the thing to do. So it's kind of up to you at the end of the day why you want to play it. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe we put this over here. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And then what I'll do is turn that into planks. Honestly, I should have stayed up there. I just want to get like this wall done. So it'll be 1. And then we kind of... Not what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what we do is we can do... So I managed to perfectly mirror this on the other side of the build. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't even mean to do that. I just kind of ended up doing it in the practice world. Okay, so there's our entrance to the barn door. What we then need is spruce for the door to swing open and the bit above it. But we can do probably the rest of the front, because that's pretty easy. Three, 4. Wait, that's 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1. Right. I also need to do this a few times. So if there is like this, I can go 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I really should have taken like a front-on image and not a side view image. Because I have no idea what the side of this place looks like. Or that side looks like. Well, technically I do. I just need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we do that. Oh, no, we don't. Nope. Not with those. That's the end. And we do that. What did I miss? Nothing much. I'm literally just starting to build. Literally, that was the first thing we did. Hang on, just need to check Discord. Cool. Okay. Jump over this. We're gonna get some more oak. I think I might have some in the chest back at home. By the way, we're gonna have to move these guys so far. It's fine. This was just our starting bit. If that's our main bit we need to move them to, that's fair. At least I know this design now. What I will do, however, is... So glad that guy despawned as well. 41. How many do I need to trade with you? 20. 5 pumpkins, 3 melons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. This won't be enough, will it? Nope. Do I have anything left in the house? I was going to go check that anyway, so might as well. Oh, I do. Perfect. Seeds can go in there. Emerald can go in that chest. The dirt can go in there. That can go in there. Emerald can go in there. Any carrots? No, but I do have some melons, but not enough. They can go in there. Apple can go in there. Yeah. All right. Oak. That's what I was looking for. And I do actually have some spruce. Not enough for what I need, but I do have some. Do I have a sapling? I swear I do. From earlier. Swear I have a spruce sapling. Where is it? There it is. I have 36. I'm going to plant them just so they can start their own. Let's just stick them out here, honestly. Should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, cool. They'll grow, which means we then have our spruce sorted out, which means we should be able to get this whole build sorted pretty fast, actually. Let's stick that in there. Come back to you. Trade you one of them, one of them. Literally trying to get you to master. We'll breed some of these guys. Perfect. Alright, we'll keep the seeds because we have a massive wheat field project coming soon. But we will split this evenly, well, roughly evenly. Unfortunately, the sheep are going to lose out because they're not our food supply. Do you get more info for the new SMP? The, box SMP? From POW. We learned that Abolish is in it. Over the weekend. Abolish confirmed on May's stream that he's in it. Which is cool. I always love Abolish's characters in these things. But he said, this time he's going to be less quiet. He's going to be like an actual character this time. Which would be sick. So I love when Abolish like properly writes a character. There we go. It'd be really funny if he was lying, but I don't think he would. I don't think he'd lie about this. Pumpkins. Yep. Oh, we'll sleep. Let me pull the images back up real quick, just so I have them. Nope. There we go. New, find you another, find you a new. It's funny that you can't even see the barn yet. Like, I'm staring and there it is. How's your project doing? It is... I've spoke to some of the voice cast. They are recording some voice lines soon. Like, really soon. So I should be able to start full work on that soon, very soon. I have some things I can't talk about yet, but it's exciting. But that's all you get on that. Yeah. Just some cool stuff planned. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3. There we go. We're going one side done. Feather Falling 1's doing pretty good, actually. We might need to put another one up there, but from the looks of it, that should be fine. What we can do is we can do this over here. And then that should be, this next one should be 4. And then, how do I do this? Yeah, if you can't tell, today is quite a chill one where I'm just gonna be building and chatting to you guys. Some days, you just gotta chill. I think it should be that. Like I said, I can't exactly see in the picture, but from what the looks of it, it was roughly this. So I'm gonna do, I'd rather do rough builds than exact ones. Vacation? Oh, cool. I hope it's nice. I forgot to... There we go. It's not done, of course. I need 2 extra blocks and then we're done. Well, we're done with the very, very front of this place. Risk, I should have taken a picture of the door, because I can't actually see what it looks like right now. How do I just want to hop back into the world and get a picture of this? Probably. I prep for exams. That's fair. I'm so glad I don't have to do them anymore. They were just a nightmare to do. All right, hang on. Let me quickly pop into the creative world real quick and take a picture of the door, because I really like the door design. Grab that, paste that in there. It's not that bad. Cool. I only have coursework left to do, and then I'm done. So hopefully I should be done plenty soon. Praying, hoping. And then the back, I'm pretty sure it's the back the same as the front. You know, I like this when I first built it, but I really think for the real thing, I'm going to add an extra row here just to make it 1 bigger. Literally just even this place out a bit. How was the old stream? Oh, the old broadcast? It was... You know how I keep mentioning to you guys about idea versus execution? It was a great idea. Wasn't the best execution. I wouldn't... Like, I've personally tried to watch back that VOD, and I can't. It was something where the idea was so much better than how I did it. And realistically, you can't really hear me because of the filter. So when I replay the game in future, I'll just be in black and white. I won't put the filter back on. Checking this. Make sure I've got all the angles I need before I leave the world. I do that. My switch glitching? Yeah. Like I said, it was a cool idea, not a good execution. I just won't play with the microphone in future. I'll just do the black and white effect on me, so I look like I blend in. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Okay. No mic. Oh, there is a mic. There is mic. It's just it occasionally cuts out. It just occasionally cuts out, which is a bit annoying. Unfortunately, I didn't have anyone to tell me that it was really bad, so I just kind of had to deal with it. It's not the end of the world. It was just a tad annoying to go back afterwards and be like, that could have gone better. Does that look? No, I prefer it without. Prefer that without. Hey, like I said, I thought it was cool. I don't regret doing it. You know, it just, you're always looking to improve, and that's my way to improve next time. I won't mess around with that strong of voice filters. I will do minimal ones. So you can actually hear me. Oh, by the way, something we might check out soon on stream is there's been a new Create mod released where it's all about aviation and flight. So we might check that out in a future stream because I love the Create mod, as you guys know. Have we got all the things we need? Yes, we do have all the things we need, I believe. Yeah, cool. We got that. Back to the actual world. Bum bum bum. I stress. How did I mess that up? I'm looking at one of the things I did in the practice build, and I'm like, how did I mess that up so bad? Well, at least this gives us a way to chop the forest down easily. Perfect. And no, I did not use any birch. I did not want to use birch for this build. I hate these type of trees. Like these type of trees where it's just like it just grows massively. It's like, eh. Little bit of lag, but we're back now. Oh, all good. I didn't notice it my end, so we should be fine. Do this. Okay, we should have enough to at least do the sides. I want to get the sides all done. Also, be able to see how much room we're working with here. So that's 2. We'll then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to change the design a little bit. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, and then 2. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then... How does this look on the back? Never looked. Yeah, how did I just not do that? I'll do 3. And what we can do is do a bit of this. And then that. Cool. So you can see out the back, we have a little bit of room for farms, but realistically, we're probably gonna have to cut down a bit of cut down a bit of this, or just kind of slope it up. Like if anything, we'll do the carrots here, and then we'll slope it up and do. Actually, if I check the Y level of this, you know, we'll work around it. Honestly, like it's just a thing of that was the plan. We can change it in the real thing. Still think about our Outer Wilds. I still think about it, but like there's other things on my mind right now. Like it was a cool game, don't get me wrong, and I loved it while I was playing it, but you got Mouse PI for Hire, which is on my mind a lot now. Hardcore projects I can't talk about, projects I can talk about. You know, it's a rapidly evolving space here, if I'm going to be honest. So yes, I still think about it from time to time, but not every day. Boom, boom, boom. All right, how are we looking for lighting around here? Not great. All right. If we do... Hang on, 2 seconds. Checking the references here. All right, I think I kind of want to do the... Yeah, I'll kind of just wrap around the back, and then we'll do this wall, and then we'll see where we're at. Which means I need, yet again, more oak wood. Which, luckily, we won't chop down the forest anyway. We're just deforesting a bit quicker. What did you say you were going to do with the vials? There is a big build planned for this world, and for every 2 vials you fill up, you'll get 1 block in the bottom of that build. It'll make more sense when we get to it, but we're not there yet. So just kind of save them up. The more you, it's more like, yeah, it's saving them up right now. If you have a lot now, you'll have a lot later. If you don't have a lot now, then you'll have to save them up. You'll have to really work for it later. Basically, is how that works. Boop, boop, boop. Gonna do that. All right, cool. How many do I think we'll need? Because the thing is, this build is mainly oak and spruce, just because I want to keep it simple. And then when the roof comes, we get more into like coppers and stuff to kind of make it feel like rustic. And also because it's the first build we're going to be doing, so I didn't want to overcomplicate it. How many times is 1 full vial 5? Yeah, one vial is 5. So I wanted it to be 10. 10 stream streaks for 1, but with the way the vial works, it's 5. So I basically said for every 2, you earn 1 because that's 10. This should hopefully be enough. to wrap all the way around this thing. Hopefully. We have to really light this area up because it doesn't have actual doors on it. Like, it's got a big barn door that swings open. Which means realistically we are gonna need light this place up so mobs don't just walk in. I have 4 vials and 2 blocks. Oh, cool. Yes, yes, you do. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Boop boop. Oh, this will be enough actually. Because if I then wrap it round the side, this should then line up with this. And then we can make the rest oak planks. Now this side is the only full wall we actually have, so I'll chop this tree down just so we're not getting in the way. Chop this one down, then that can slowly start disappearing. And now how is this? Okay, so this is... This should be 1, 2, 3. Yep. There we go. And if you're wondering why there's nothing in between it, it's because this is oak and this is spruce, this is spruce. And on the other side, I do believe it is... Yeah, it's open on the other side. This is actually one more. And then that. And then this side is 3. Oh, that's 2, not 1. There we go. And do the same over here, and we'll chop down this tree to not get in the way of everything. And then this part is just open, actually. And yep, what we're going to do over here, we're going to leave a crafting table. Okay, we can do that amount for now. What did you get from the souls? Anything that's listed. You can do TTS, you can remind me to hydrate and stretch, you can get Narpy on stream, you can get a picture of Bailey, or you can save up and get free merch for life. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. No, you. What do you get from souls? Oh, nothing. That's just purely for you guys. I don't get anything from that. That's just for you. That's just a way where, like, the longer you guys watch stream, you are rewarded through the points. It's classed as a viewer reward. That's nice of you. Yeah, streamers do it. And I didn't see why I shouldn't, because it's like, you guys watch the content. If you earn points, there you go. You have things to do with them. Get this started. Oh, that's unfortunate. Iron farm, need you again. I don't really need these. Chop down that one. Iron farm. Oh, they've grown as well. Perfect. Brilliant. How do you do that? Well, like, how do I set it up? Just in the settings? Oh, wow. This thing's been going for a while. Just in Twitch settings. I just set them up. Whenever I come up with a new idea or there's something that I need to set up, I just go in there and do it. We'll just get this while we're here. And we should hopefully be able to trade with this guy. It's quite a few pumpkins. Yes, I can. And level you up to expert. You should now start selling me golden carrots. Yes, there it is. 2 emeralds. 3 golden carrots per 2 emeralds. Hope maybe I should be able to get that maybe down to 1 emerald. If I zombify him and then unzombify him. Maybe. But again, 2 emeralds for that isn't that bad. There we go. Our farmer is now max, which is brill. Put that in there, put that in there, that. Put the emerald in there. Perfect. How's armor looking? Alright, pretty good. So what's your guys' plans for the rest of the week then? I know it's not Saturday, but rest of the week / next week we'll go with. I will be live again tomorrow, by the way, because I will not be live on Monday. And then next week go back to regular scheduling, by the way. So I'll be live on Tuesday, Friday. Tuesday, Friday, Sunday next week. But I'll remind you guys again of that tomorrow, because we go back to normal. But that's only for 3 weeks. Then I'm on holiday, because I'm done with college. I'm done with university till the next semester / term. Learn just chilling. Oh, yeah. Good idea. Can this tree grow? Because it hasn't yet. I'm just going to try doing that instead. I'm planting that over there. Plant that one there. And now I'll go get my oak. I don't even know why I'm stripping at this point. I can just get the... I just need the planks. How do you make the emotes? Like, how do I make them as in, how do I put them on the channel? Or how do I make them as in the artwork? The artwork, I commissioned someone that I know called Diango, and they're amazing. I'll probably be commissioning them at some point in the future, but they're currently quite busy, so... Especially with something I've currently got in the works, which will be a bit of a overhaul to everything, but you have to wait and see for that. How do you install them? Again, just in Twitch settings. You just go in, you put the picture in, and then it adjusts it to the size that it needs to be for Twitch. So as soon as I have new artwork, I will put it in, and then you guys can start getting it if you... You know, you get like the 3 if you follow, and then the rest of them are you need a subscription to get them. You need to subscribe to the channel. It's a little, that's their reward. They get ad-free viewing as well as emotes. Stream after exams. Oh, cool. I hope it works well for you. By the way, you don't need all this fancy stuff to go live. You can just get OBS and press go live and just see how it goes. That's what I did. I had none of this 2.5 years ago. I had to think about that, how long I'd been live. All right, how do I make a shelf? I have no idea how I make a shelf. I'm starting with no PC though. I see. That's going to make things a little more difficult. But I believe you'll find a way. I don't know how, but I believe. With my PS4, that should be able to work. I think you can stream from your PS4 because I tried to do it when I first started because I didn't have a PC either. So that should hopefully work for you. I just realized what I did wrong here. These aren't meant to be the same height. And then that, and then that. There's the back wall. And then boop, boop. One more. Oh, and then there is technically one more across the top of here. Perfect. Then what we can do is we can do this. And then that. Okay, cool. Then we'll do that and that. There we go. We got the walls sorted for now. Hi, Plum. How are you? Did I start with a mod? What do you mean? Like a mod is in like Twitch mods? I started with just myself. And then the mod team kind of got introduced the longer I went live. I'm good, and you? I'm good as well. We're starting our first build today. Boop, boop, boop. Let me pull up the images again just so I can quickly see what I'm doing right now. All right, I think I'm going to do this wall. This wall should hopefully be pretty easy. It's just this. And then I don't actually know how I do shelves. Is it this? But they have to be stripped. Shelves. Oh, they do have to be stripped. Okay. Is this only one shelf? If so, that's insane. If this only makes one shelf, that's a crime. Okay, it makes 6. I was about to say. If it only made 1 from 6, that would be kind of crazy. But luckily, it makes a full 6. Lag, is it actually lagging or is it your side of the stream? Because I'm not seeing any drops on my end. I think, Storm, that might just be for you. Unless, Plum, if you're still here, did you see any lag spikes during that? Also, like, oh, then it might, yeah, might have been an unstable connection then. We occasionally hit them. It's just stream, Twitch. All right, that's all of it. That's unfortunate. Okay. It's starting to come together though, which is nice. You actually start to see the build slowly come together. Something I do need though is to get these doors on. These doors will properly bring it together. All right. Slow and steady. Like I said, we're just getting started today. And then later we can work on moving everything over. Maybe it'll help if I stop kicking the wire behind me. No, in front of me. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I can get the rest just as regular for now. Baby, all good. And then what I'll do is I'll make these trap doors. So I can get started on this barn door. Alright, perfect. Now, we'll not be able to get this door fully done, but I'm gonna try to at least get the bottom done. Which I should be able to do, because I have 6. I have 4. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more shelves than trapdoors for this, but it's fine, because we get more shelves. Out of every log. There we go. And then this should go there. And then just so it's not going to waste, this one can actually go here. Gotta get an idea of how this is going to look with the barn door there. Open facing this way, because realistically, once we're moved out of there, we'll be coming from over here, where like a house will be. Alright, ads in 3 minutes, by the way, just letting you all know. Need 3 more. Boop, boop. Alright, awesome. If we get this part, which we don't actually have. Hey, to say we're only an hour in, we've actually got quite a bit done. Can we actually see it from here yet? Almost. We can almost start to see it from here. You know, just to keep me a bit more active, I might put a more entertaining playlist on for a bit. What song do I put on here? It's what it could be with new management in charge. You and me. As we get up there, that angelic throne. would look powerful with pearlier gates. I just realized I didn't pick up my bed, did I? I should never put the bed down, because that means if I ever get caught at night, I'm stumped because I can't sleep. I should realistically make myself a second one, because I have enough sheep for it. For my labor, yes, a heavenly host that bows to none but us. And what's best is that dumb princess showed us the way. Once we're gods, I can't wait to say to everyone who doubted me, your doubting days are done. Trapped and tortured, then I'll end you just for fun. As we get up there, kingdom of God. What's an overlord to a deity? We ain't got a prayer. It'll be so nice in paradise. With a splash of ice, we'll pay the price. Alright, we'll do this. I believe ads are starting now, by the way. Come on, please don't be too much after this. Oh, that's it. Sick. I think, unless it's connected. Yes, it is. There we go. This thief of all time, he walks in plain sight. Me, I call him by greed, obsessed with the finest of things, takes what he wants. Greed, obsessed till he's crowned as a king. There we go, there's the ads. He was a bad guy, what an eventful life. I caught him by envy, obsessed with the foot of the king. But he wants. Good song. I like it. Oh, what? Wait, a Vox song? Not a Vox song. Vox song. He left town. I gotta send a message of who's really in charge of things now. Welcome home. Status quo. Turn the TV on. More on tonight's program. So the radio demon is back in town. Why is he hanging around? Even for your family. But Hanley, I've got good news. He's a loser, a fossil, and I don't really sound hostile, but the demon is a coward. He's barely audible. Stop giving him the time of day. Don't listen to a word he'd say. Nice vacay, but sure stayed away. Hell's been better since he split. Where's he been? Who gives a... To be back on the air. Yes, I know it's been a while since someone with style did how to a broadcast. Chenzer Joyce, what a dated voice. Cloud chasing video podcast. Come on, he looks imbecile. There's nothing working and nor is chirping. Every day he's got a new format. You're looking at the future. That comes before that. Powerless without the other V's. I said no, and now he's. That's the T. You old timey. I'll show you suffering. I'm afraid you've lost your signal. Alright, we should be able to do this now. Bit of an awkward angle I've got here. So it should go up like that. And then, yep, okay, should do not that. That. And then we get that there. One, three, four. Put them up there. In the dwindling twilights. Under the guise of a to nightmare I've been loomed. Actually, did I break the crafting table? Yes, I did. I still have it on me. Because I believe... yeah, that should be enough, actually. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is an island, eyes in your back. Perfect. There we go. We got the front of the barn on. We just need to add the roof and all the details. Because so far, we got nout. We got nout on this thing. More fender, answer, response of the app. There's my respect. My hopes and dreams. Yo wouldn't be the van. Broken dreams. Me. Show you my eyes. Never rise. Panic impales a marionette in a discord of deadly duet. Every nightmare has an end. Just making sure there's nothing that I'm missing. No, we should be fine. I think the front is... Yeah, I think the front is done. Just make sure I've missed nothing really important. Welcome back, Storm. Alright, we basically just now have to do this, but on the back. And then we'll have the rough shape laid out. In the shadows of light. It's just for a bite. Lost and lonely, 'cause friends aren't meant to last. Thought you finally got to know me, but you've only met the mask. Oh, I did this on the wrong side. In the end, they're all meant to be slaughtered. It was only in my shadows finally found a friend. Let go, and the devil took my hand. Okay. Do that. And we'll go up a bit more. Boop, boop. And then that. And then that. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. It's this. That's what I messed up. Please don't chuck me off the roof when I do this. Please don't. Oh, perfect. And then what I can also do is hop down here. Oh, and there goes my axe, of course. Review. And do that. Through your mind, he's got hypnotic purple eyes. I don't want to be. There we go. Now we just have to wait for the spruce. Because we're basically done with the oak for now. You know, I would do the side paneling, but there's nothing to really place it on. You know, of course, there's little bits along here, but, you know, we need the spruce to kind of bring it together. And there goes my shovel. I actually have a replacement of that. Rotten. Mistake. Now we should hopefully be able to see this thing, because it's got a bit of height to it. At what point do we lose it? About here. So can we still see it from all the way back at the dome? You know, roughly, actually, yes. Yes, we technically can see it. How is this guy looking? Very full, actually. Really good. Get inside. Nordic purple eyes. Oh, and these have all grown. Perfect. I needed some iron from that. Rich tribe. Enjoy the lava. That's all grown again. Pumpkins have grown. Melons. I don't want to be. I don't want to be. Perfect. We'll chop all these down and then we'll go back and grab the saplings afterwards. There we go. Alright. Last. Nope, it's 2 more. is stumbled. Alright, let's go back and see if we've got any saplings. If not, we got some. Yes, yes, and yes. Guessing it was there. Yes. A place just to be walking. Yes, you're right. We agree. Hey, don't say yes until I finish talking. She got them all tied up in knots, means to produce her fate and plot. But calls the shots where she sits on a throne. She's only skin. The next world's getting for a spin. I made a star of Rin Tin Tin and paid him with a bone. Tomatoes like Irma, they're easy to find. Soon as they start walking, I'm young, get dish, and concur as you wish. Don't say yes until I finish talking. And while she's got me on a roll, let's find a role for Nat King Cole. His script is right, a little lower, to the right. As fast, the television just won't last. That I'm the king of Hollywood, all hail the king. Oh, that feels good. To that dumb blonde, to her demands I now respond. But I'm not conned, you better fall in line. And nuts to boot, I'll keep you in a bathing suit. I'll bring in the loot, we'll go back to the fine. Tomatoes like you were, they'll wither and die. Will never be diminished. Bring me to my boiling point, you're just a broad eye on the joint. Control, you're just a face. Allow me to cut to the chase. I'll make another movie star. Can someone light my damn cigar? And then say yes, cause yes, man, I'm finished. Yes. Love that song. If you haven't heard of it, it's Don't Say Yes Until I'm Finished Talking. Brilliant song from a brilliant musical. I have 39 downs. Oh, cool. You should be able to get yourself a full set of gear with that. If I'm not mistaken. Or you should just be under being able to do that. Not the crazy. There we go, we've almost done the side wall. That means we can use the spare ones of these for the door. Of July. Magic. "50 words for murder, and I'm every one of them." Not the crazy. Celebrity. Perfect. You know, I'm actually going to remove this for now. Just put it on the other side, just because it then helps properly cement how big the door is going to be. Yeah. Hey, I wasn't sure if we're going to get this started today. We've actually got quite a bit of progress done on it. Oh, how did I not notice this? There you go, now you can start disappearing. Animal pens will be over here, so they'll stretch out a bit more. Now stretch it that way. We'll then have pens this way, roof there, but obviously. Wheat fields out front here, which will then span over this bit. Yeah. Okay. Right now, the main thing we need now is spruce. So I'll probably go back and actually plant a few more. Actually, I can probably plant a few over here. I think the band could have an open spot. You gotta step on up till you finally find your place. Step on in, step on here, step on up. Nobody discovers you. Know my destiny. You gotta step on up. Finds your face. Up on center stage. You're such a gas, but it's my turn to play. The limelight, everyone sees you. I think that I might just wanna be you. Hearing them love me. I'm also just looking how long do I want to go live for today, because I don't know what I'm having to eat tonight, so I don't know how long I want to give myself. Do I... I'm going for an hour and a half, so that'll be 2 hours. Also, I'm just going to sleep so I don't die. Do I go for half an hour and then go decide what I want to have to eat, or do I go for an hour, an hour to half an hour and a half to push for a longer stream time and then just decide when I'm done? You know, in half an hour, I'll say how I feel. If I'm tired, then I will call it for today early. If I'm not, then I will keep going. Purely just because I don't know what I'm having to eat. To now, like you want Peach's attention. Well, I'm the principal of this eternal detention. I hope you read your from my turn. It's time to ring the bell. I am so spooky. I'm the living husband of the infinite. It's a TV head man. I'm nearly a god. Who are you? Just a dead man. Alright, let's go check on the trees. Because they aren't going to be done. But these ones... Oh, at least one of them. Truth. Sinners do not need a king. We need someone that understands. Different kind of despot, needing respite from divine demands. And we can make hell great again. Just imagine if we could flip the script. Aye, aye. To protect, 'cause we're so divided, that is how they keep us down. You get the means to feed the crown. Then you've only got one choice. Me, Vox Populi, the people's voice. Escape this hole. But by taking over heaven, we populated, that's why they exterminate. If you want to see a new world, raise your fist and make some noise. Manifest destiny, long as you invest in me, the rest will all fit into place. I do this. The door is gonna block me. Angels know what to do. You won't do it. You're weak. Banish you, they clipped your wings and chained you down here. Well, I got no chains on me. Who's with me? Thanks to our charming leader. Oh, you're kidding. I'm missing one. One. Alright, just for symmetry's sake. Taking that away for now. It's good to be back. How much gold is too much more? Gold, never enough. You can never have too much because of piglin bartering. Piglin bartering made it so you can never have too much gold because they can give you anything you need. Well, anything nether related that you need. That's why a piglin farm is probably going to be one of the first things I do in the nether. Well, first, get up onto the roof. And then find a fortress, hopefully. Like second nature. You will pay, karma's gonna come collect your debt. Oh well, you stalk your prey with criminal mentality. Right, I'm going to turn these into small shelves. Because with this, I should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Ow. Okay, never mind. Because I don't have enough headroom. So I'm going to do this. Put that up there. And from down here, do that. And then next to it, go 1, 2. I'll put one more there. Well, we've almost done the closed door. We literally just need a shelf and a trap door, and we're done. Which we could technically make. But I'm sure we have other things to do first, right? Actually, not really. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe all good. By the way, I'm just going to mention this because I don't know how many people know it exists. If you need to like go for a bit, we do have a /lurk command, !LURK, and it basically means you are doing something and you'll be back in a bit. Just because I don't know how many people know it even exists. Like your dad. Your dad. Fire him immediately. I'll do this side. So do that. Actually, should I put something over the windows? No, they're like barn windows. You're one of the crew. Gave the chance to you and 700,000 other people that applied. Join the family. We've got them to rule. We treat you less as mother's tools. To hold on to your soul. Alright, door is almost done, which is brilliant, actually. Oh, and we have more trees. Perfect. Might be able to finish this door real quick. Or mouth shut, who on earth do you think you're talking to? I just need to check something real quick. The dotted line. Your new position, everything is fine. We're sold a dream. You sold your life to the V's. Anymore. Right through our door. See you spinning around and around, see you spinning around and around on the Vox Tech team. Individuality is merely just a dream. The Vox Tech way. In the bed, in the bed, in the bed. There we go. Do this. Huh. Should be able to do this. Then that. And hopefully, can I squeeze in maybe? Hopefully. Oh, yes. We did the door. The door is now done. Well, the front door is now done. Oh, how did you spawn? Yeah, burn in the sun. Yep, there you go. Oh, let me out. Trapped to the system. Switching places, I'm a victim. To listen, now I never doubt. Who's the real monster? Let it be clearer. Right back from the mirror. Rescue me. Also, I love the silhouette this barn gave. I gave it a silhouette purposefully for this window. And then continue to block up the window with trapdoors. Because I thought it looked cooler. Back in, calibrate, activate. I'll do this. I'm just thinking of what part to do next, and I'm thinking we just do this. That would take 4, so I need to do this again. Cool, then we'll do it over here. Perfect. And then what we'll probably do is the windows next, which are basically trying to make this place as safe as possible without the walls going fully up. And we can probably get rid of this. Monster, couldn't it be clearer? Glitch tapes everywhere. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, then we'll go get more spruce while planting some back. All right. Wasn't built in a day. You gotta climb a little higher to the top of the display. There's a way. You just gotta slip or two to make the weak obey. It's a bloody light is on. I don't care for a magic. I just want them gone. Smile for the camera on the show. If you try to knock me down, then down you go. Ryder! Don't thank the producers, don't thank the divine. This spotlight is hungry, baby, it's mine. Turn up the volume and let out the rage. How many do I need? 4, 6, 10, 11. The world's just don't waste it, go make the stars align. 3, 6, 9, and then I literally just need one more. Perfect. That should be it. Should have one left over, actually. Yep, cool. Signal is calling, controlling the mind. We leave all the old-fashioned losers behind. Something new, or you want something real. Your eyes when I bring them to their knees to worship me. The eyes look up at you, brighter. And how much is left on this? 5. Okay, we'll have to go get a new one. We'll just turn that into that. We'll turn that into trapdoors. And we'll do the back set. All right, and then we'll do a bit annoying. that's not there yet, but it's fine. Put that there for now. Anytime you like, they arrive. And we'll do that, and then we've got the back one put on. Now, it would have made sense for this one to be open and then this side to be open. However, with the design I did, that would mean all the farms would have to be over this side rather than this side, and I just prefer them being on this half. Actually, do I prefer them being? Because then we could put like a water thing here, or a windmill or something, stretching like above the barn. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to change that, actually. That's what I like about transferring a design from a creative world to the real world, because I can then see what the terrain looks like, and I'm like, would it look better for the barn, for the crops to be over the other side, and then put something else on the other side? And yes, it would. Pick up a bit more iron. Oh, he's about to give me some fresh iron. There we go, a fresh lot of iron. I say when to sit and say, roll over, I'll go fetch. You settle your account. Contained my rage, went off the air for years on your behalf. And since you made me disappear, my name inspires much less fear. The least that you could do is fix my staff. Don't you forget, I won't forget. You are my pet, yours since we met. When to sit and stay, right ball or just play dead, don't you forget. Coop can't be flown. The moves you make are mine and mine alone. Ooh, Cannibal Town could be a good inspiration for something that I can't talk about right now. There is something I need inspiration for in the near future, and Cannibal Town from Has-Been might actually be a good reference. That could be very cool, actually. Every day on Earth. Well, it's an awful lot of paperwork. I have my bed in my inventory. I should have just used it. Alright. Now we've got both doors on, with them alternating. So you come in the door this side, and you exit by coming over this side. Which I think's better. Window management. Everything living has to die. Wait in line, right behind you. For death and taxes. So you guess you better, so I guess you better. Peruse yourself. Alright, I'm thinking if we can get the doors done today, that'd be great. If we can get this done, because I do have a good picture of the door, which is great. Alright. Oh, then there's this one over here as well. Oh, I didn't replant. But death then taxes. So I guess you better. How many trapdoors do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trapdoors. I've already got 2. And I literally need 1 more, which is annoying, but it'll do. When your time's through, we'll be right behind you. Then Texas. I'm definitely gonna need more than this, actually. I'm probably gonna use that last amount of wood just to get shelves. Shelves are one of the best things about this game, I'm just gonna say it. Like, it allows you to get so much detail you were never able to get before without trapdoors. It just gives you a little bit of variation in upright and flat blocks. Gonna make me cry about the past that could have been. Look around you, Al. I've been scheming this whole time. Is where... with my tools. You've gone... your deep fry, your last look has run dry. You look so small, don't you forget. Perfect. I don't have the materials to appear yet, but I will soon. Especially because that's just grown back. Unwilling audience when you lose your marbles in Act 3. I'm just like you, except I'm smarter, sharper, brighter, newer, so I'll keep you smug. Just show me you're not a loser. Don't you forget, you ain't won yet. Like you did before. Ha ha ha. Now I'm the master, and you're my bottomest. No more Al the high and mighty now that I flipped the switch. Oh, the radio's gone dead, you know, the show must go on. By the time I've had my fun, you'll wish that you had stayed gone. How do I keep forgetting to replant at least 1 tree? Boop, boop. And then we'll do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Damn. We'll do this, we'll come up here, and we'll do it from above, because it will just be easier. Alright. Alright, there we go. I like it. We've actually, like, got the start of a barn. The floor is going to take us a while. The floor might be something I do off stream just because it's going to be painful. It's going to be getting mud, packing mud, turning mud into bricks, and then putting it in a layout, because I do actually like the floor. I'm probably going to do the floor exactly just because it's perfect. I could never do it. I use Axiom for that one because I physically could not do texturing. Is there anything else that immediately needs doing before the roof? Trapdoors on the outside. Yep. Okay. So I need 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 10. Oh, one more. There you go. 1, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's all right. Well, that isn't. I did also realize I put it on the wrong side. There we go. The outside, except the roof, is done. Because the roof's going to take us a bit. In comedy, don't come at me. I'm the main character. You have to like me. Of course, we'll do the paths after the build's done. I won't focus on pathing first. And then when the build's done, we'll then move everything over. Can I actually do the fences for the animals? Or did I not get a good image for that? I did not get a good image for that. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's super ego. Oh, mainly because I didn't know how big I wanted it to be. That's why. I didn't know how big I wanted it to be. Do I want to keep going? Because we've just hit 7. Hmm. You have to like me. Do I keep going or do I call it for today and do a bit more grinding off stream to get some materials for tomorrow? Actually, I probably won't be able to do much grinding before tomorrow, but I haven't got the materials right now. And I'm getting rather hungry. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? It's got that point in stream where it's like, I don't really want to go massive material grinding because I've only got an hour. I would have an hour. And at the same time, it's like, I am getting hungry and tired. Chat. Yeah, so God forbid I've seen just as an average human being. Yeah. That's what I'll do. All right. I am going to cut stream a little short today. Just because I'm hungry and I am a little tired. But we did 2 hours, which is not nothing. Also, this new camera angle makes it so the radio is much more prominent in the background. Where the camera has actually changed its position while it's looking down at us. So if I just lean back a little bit, it's there. And if I just turn my head, actually. So good stream. Honestly, I was happy with that. I'm gonna quit out the game. Who am I gonna raid you guys into? Is the question. Who is live right now? Owen is live, of course. What are they doing? Owen's really the only one I see live right now that I usually stream right into. Is May still asleep? May is still asleep. Yeah, I'm purely just looking at everyone right now. Yeah. I think we'll do that. I think we will send you guys over to Owen. Just so you guys have somewhere to go. I'm going to put the raid messages in chat. If you don't have a sub, please use raid. If you do have a sub, like me, use sub raid. I'm going to boot that up real quick and get a song to end out on. What song do I want to put on to end us out? This one. Alright, chat. I'm gonna... that's the wrong one. Let me raid Orange Juice TV. Boop. I will have this VOD up as soon as I can. As soon as I am able to, I will put it up. That's unfortunate. In your story, an angel fell from glory. The veil in your eyes. Alright, yep, that's everything. Good stream today. I'll be back live tomorrow where we're going over everything back to normal for next week and continuing to work on the barn. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good, wonderful day or night, no matter where you are. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, chat. Bye, 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 bye.
Club Den, thank you for the raid. Hope you're well. Welcome in. This goes over here. We're currently organizing. We're doing a lot of organizing. Oh, sick. We've already done this one, so we can then